St. Petersburg, a city of dark corners and hidden things. Rain made the streets shiny, the gaslights making weird shapes in the puddles. The air smelled bad, like poverty and sadness, and stuck to Rodion Raskolnikov like a blanket. He was a student once, but now he was like a ghost in the city's bad parts. He was stuck, his mind full of wild ideas and risky plans. Raskolnikov's room was small and stuffy, like a coffin. It felt just as trapped as he did. Papers were everywhere, leftover notes from school and crazy scribbles. The wallpaper was peeling and made the room feel even smaller, like it was closing in on him. He was worried about being poor, about his family, and about all the unfair things he saw. It was like a constant ache, pushing him closer and closer to doing something extreme. One person in particular kept bothering him. Alyona Ivanovna, the old pawnbroker. Raskolnikov thought she was greedy and took advantage of people. His mind, all messed up and stressed, came up with a dangerous idea, a twisted reason for what he was about to do. He told himself she was a bad person, a leech. He, Raskolnikov, would be the one to decide her fate. The afternoon was hot and sticky, and it felt like a storm was coming. Raskolnikov, super nervous, went to the pawnbroker's apartment. He had a borrowed axe, and it felt heavy, reminding him of what he was going to do. He knocked, his heart beating like crazy. The door creaked open, and there was the old woman, her eyes like tiny greedy marbles in the dim light. The apartment smelled like dust and old things. Time felt like it slowed down. All Raskolnikov could see was the axe, the old woman's surprised face, and the screaming voice in his head that he needed to quiet. He swung the axe. Silence. Then the smell of blood filled the air. Raskolnikov had done something terrible, something he couldn't undo. His hands, covered in the pawnbroker's blood, were shaking. He was suddenly filled with fear and ran away.